Chief Minister of Manipur N. Biren Singh today inaugurated a Level 1 Trauma Care Centre at Regional Institute of Medical Sciences RIMS via video conferencing. The centre is part of the capacity building for developing trauma care facilities on national highways. In his speech, Chief Minister Biren said that the aim of the centre is to reduce preventable deaths by developing a pan-India trauma care network within every 100-kilometre radius. Appreciating RIMS authorities for developing such a trauma care centre, Biren also said that the trauma centre will be equipped with ICU beds, HCU beds, trolley beds, operation theatres, CT scan machines, dialysis units, etc. The state has highly qualified and experienced doctor and healthcare workers, he added. He said that the government acknowledges the selfless service rendered by doctors, nurses and paramedical staff during this pandemic. Expressing hope that the state would overcome the pandemic with the help of such dedicated service by the healthcare workers, he emphasized that public awareness campaign would play an important role in combating the disease. Director of RIMS, Dr. Professor A. Shanta, said that the number of ICU beds has been increased to 30 and more than 20 ventilators have been installed with a backup of another 30 ventilators in the Trauma Care Centre. The Trauma Care Centre was constructed by MTDC at the estimated cost of Rs 11.34 crore, sanctioned by Ministry of Health and Family Welfare, Government of India under capacity building for developing trauma care facilities on national highways. Proprietor of Arun Enterprises, Thangjam Arun Kumar, today joined the Indian National Congress to contest the upcoming by-election to Wankhai constituency. Arun Kumar was felicitated at the Congress Bhavan in Imphal by MPCC President M. Okendro, Congress Legislature Party CLP leader Okram Ibobi, MLAs and a host of party workers. During the event, CLP leader O. Ibobi referred to the recent resignation by several state MLAs and described the move as turning away from responsibility. PCC Chief Okendro was confident that the Congress would return to power in the state. A team of District Agriculture Office Thoubal inspected paddy fields at Wangu Hiramakha Lokol under Sungnu of Kakching district, now seriously affected by pests. During the inspection visit, EO Mohammad Sazid assured of taking up measures to help the affected farmers. Joint Coordinating Committee on Wildlife and Biodiversity JCCWB has called on the authorities to look into the matter concerning the increase in consumption of dog meat in Manipur. JCCWB co-convener Sapna Laishram said no positive result has been brought about by awareness programs on stopping consumption of dog meat. She urged the government to make a legislation to ban consumption of dog meat. She mentioned that a memorandum has been submitted to Chief Minister N. Biren in this regard. General Secretary of Lok Janshakti Party State Unit Khundrakpam Kanba Maitei distributed ration to the residents of Awang Laikinthabi and Maklang Makha Lekai under Lamshang constituency today. The local clubs and the residents lauded Khundrakpam Kanba Maitei for the help. Vice President of BJP Bishnupur District Sanjoy Ahanthem, along with members of Wangu Terakong Gram Panchayat Ward No. 7 and youth volunteers initiated a cleanliness drive at Wangu Sabal Awang Lekai under Kumbi constituency. Tree saplings were also planted during the program. Sanjoy Ahanthem during the event appealed to all to plant more trees to help protect and conserve the ecology. Manipuri Youth Front of Assam, MIFA, today organized its 67th awareness campaign at Gosaipur village. Ampal President A. Lily, MIFA President Seram Hirajit and several others attended the program. Hirajit sought the support and cooperation of the people in pursuit of the demand for recognition of Manipuri language as an associate language of Assam. Aspiring candidate for the upcoming Wankhai constituency by-election, Thangjam Arun Kumar, today distributed rations to 400 residents of Telipati Ward No. 23 under Wankhai constituency. World Koshu Federation General Secretary Morgan Newman today said that Manipuri Koshu teacher Jugeshwar Khetrimayum will be selected as one of the members of Executive Committee of World Koshu Federation for the term 2020 to 2024. A release said that the Executive Committee will be formed under the supervision of World Koshu Federation Chairman Grandmaster Huang Qian and President Grandmaster Martin Steve. Manipur Koshu Association President Dr. Yanglim Manikuman expressed happiness over the development. 28 members from 40 countries will be selected for the committee, the release added. Union Home Minister Amit Shah, who was admitted to the All India Institute of Medical Sciences AIIMS hospital in New Delhi for post-coronavirus care 2 weeks ago, was discharged today. According to reports, AIIMS had issued a health bulletin on Saturday stating that Shah had recovered and will be discharged in a short time. On August 2nd last, Shah had tweeted that he was tested positive for the virus after initial symptoms of the disease. As per reports, Shah said he was fine but was getting admitted to a hospital on the advice of doctors. The union minister was discharged from Medanta Hospital in Gurugram on August 14th after testing negative for COVID-19. 4 days later, Shah was admitted to AIIMS for post-coronavirus treatment after he complained of fatigue and body ache. India once again recorded 78,512 new cases of the coronavirus disease, which pushed the nationwide tally to 36,21,245 according to Union Health Ministry data. This is the second day in a row that the number of COVID-19 cases has stayed above the 78,000 mark. Yesterday, India had made a world record after recording 78,761 cases of infection. The number of active cases in the country has reached 7,81,975, whereas 27,74,801 patients have been discharged from hospitals. The death toll reached 64,469 after 971 fatalities were recorded in the last 24 hours, according to Health Ministry. This comes a day before the fourth phase of relaxation, called Unlock 4, kicks in. The central government has announced resumption of metro train services and some other relaxation, which a few experts say will lead to surge in COVID-19 infections.